I remember as a medical student, he was larger than life. He was already a legend. He had opened up this whole new world of palliative care for us.
The fact that Dad and my older brother were both physicians undoubtedly had a role. I like doing things with my hands, so the idea of surgery always appealed to me. And what inspired the change from being a surgeon to initiating palliative care was a study we did to look at how people die in our healthcare system. And what we found was they die badly. That took me to England to a visit to St. Christopher's Hospice. And that then was what stimulated and inspired the second part of my career, which was in palliative care.
What we was interested in doing was bringing the principles and practices of hospice care into the acute hospital setting. And he did that with the team he started at the Royal Victoria Hospital. It's now become a movement not only throughout Canada, but throughout all of North America and indeed internationally.
His principal accomplishment was establishing a discipline of palliative care medicine and doing it in a teaching hospital, which is even more difficult.
The role of the multidisciplinary team is so important, and I think that is a tribute to Bal's work in developing palliative care.
And it was a world where it was just as much about the person who had the illness as it was about the disease.
The pivotal, foundational, richest, most important significance is at the bedside, is alleviation of suffering.
I think Bal fundamentally changed the landscape of end-of-life care, and in some ways of medicine, in bringing the focus back to whole person care across medicine.
We developed a quality of life measure, the McGill Quality of Life Index, to measure quality of life and examine what the variables are that influence our experience of quality of life.
And that's now become, kind of part of the core curriculum, not only at his kind of home university of McGill in Montreal, but really in universities, medical schools throughout the world.
He also set up the biennial Palliative Care Congress, which was a way of letting people around the world know what's happening with palliative care. So he was both wonderful as a local organizer and as a worldwide publicizer of the importance of palliative care.
Just as his focus is on quality of life and wholeness, the impact of palliative care coming into the acute hospital system, now coming into the community setting more and more, coming into the medical curriculum, has really kind of brought that humanizing aspect of medicine and medical care back to the fore.
Canadian Medical Hall of Fame laureate, Dr. Balfour Mount.